Let's have a look at it. We've got the tropical satellite up. Looking at three systems, we're only really going to talk about two of them, and really we'll talk in detail about one of them. That is Idalia. So there's Tropical Depression 11. That one's going to be falling apart soon. And so Hurricane Franklin is the one that brought us all the waves recently, but that's out over the ocean. This is the center of Idalia, but notice I've kind of shown you where the circulation is. It's spread out a little bit, stretched out. So this may start to be a non-tropical system or maybe a hybrid system. We'll see. Right now there's a lot of light rain north of it with some heavy rain closer to a front that's up here in Hampton Roads. We'll focus on that in a little bit. Got a gust close to 60 miles an hour in Hatteras. Now we might see a couple of gusts close to 60 there, but farther north rather, we'll see gusts about 35 to 40. So the tropical storm is going to stay to our south, the center of it, and that's where those sustained winds of 60 miles an hour are going to be. This system is going to be moving east and then maybe even southeasterly. It'll move way offshore this weekend. Matter of fact, it might even get close to Bermuda. It's a possibility it might move back to the west. Some of the models suggest that. Now going forward, we'll see a couple tenths of an inch of rainfall, and then we may see a little bit more than that, though, down towards the Outer Banks or northeast North Carolina. Now we might see some tidal flooding. We are likely to see some tidal flooding. Here's Yorktown forecast, 4.6 feet this morning and this evening. And then Lynn Haven Inlet, that'll be this morning about 4.8 feet. That's minor tidal flooding. 5.1 feet is moderate. That's 10 o'clock. And then in Duck, well, minor for the morning, about 5.5 feet. That's here pretty soon, but moderate around 9 p.m., 6.3 feet. The thing is, we're going to have this tidal flooding. That's one thing, but then you got the waves on top of it, and so we're likely to get some overwash this morning, 9 a.m. and then around 10 p.m. and probably an hour on either side of it. Possible for tomorrow morning for 9 a.m. and then again for tomorrow evening. After that, I think it'll go down. Also got that risk for rip currents, of course. It's just dangerous to get in the water anyway, so just don't do it. Even experienced surfers today, not a good idea. A lot of that is from Hurricane Franklin, which is now moving northeast to Bermuda. Going to move away from there. Takes a long time to weaken. I mean, that water's still way above average north of Bermuda. Even though there's some cooler water, yeah, Franklin is going to stay tough. Now, here is Idalia. It moves northeast along this front, and that front is key. I mean, that's why the rain got to spread so far north in the wind, and that's why you get the heaviest rain up there around the Chesapeake Bay. So light rain right now, Hatteras up to Elizabeth City, but from earlier we got some flooding. You can see the flash flood warnings in effect for these counties. And so right now it's just a light rain, so the threat for flooding hopefully is going down a little bit. But remember, tidal flooding is different from rainfall flooding. Lots of rain over the south side, but it's light. It'll feel wind driven with the winds. And Hampton up to Williamsburg, it is heavy. And up to Mob Jack Bay, it is heavy. Cape Charles, some showers that are really coming down. And that stretches up along Highway 13. So the rain chances will decrease into the afternoon. Matter of fact, we'll get a little clearing inland. And then later this afternoon and the evening, hopefully we get a little sunshine here in Hampton Roads. Winds will stay up, though. They will decrease overnight. And we'll have mostly clear skies and quiet weather. And then tomorrow, lots of sunshine. Friday looks really good. We'll have a light northeast breeze throughout the day. Winds, well, they're gusting up to about 35 to 40 right now along the shore. And today, those winds along the shore will gust that high, but inland won't be that bad. Temperatures will stay in the 70s through the day. Tomorrow, we'll be in the 70s. We'll have a lot of sunshine and upper 70s on Saturday. The weekend looks pretty good. That's the forecast. Now, Madison's in with the latest update.